Hey everybody, this is Mike from Mike's Computer Tips. When you're taking care of your computer, there's a few things you should do. One thing is, if it's a desktop, make sure the fans are clean. And every once in a while, open it up and clean out any dust that's inside. Make sure the computer's off when you do this. If it's a laptop, you clean the vents on the side and make sure the laptop's not getting very hot. And the vent clean on the side will open it up so the vent air can circulate inside it. Another thing is make sure you have a good power cord. Make sure you're not using your laptop next to any drinks or coffee or water that you could have a spill or something. You don't want to spill anything on the laptop. Another thing, if your laptop's getting too hot, check your battery. You might need to replace your battery. If your laptop's getting too hot, you might need to get a laptop pad, which goes underneath it and has fans on it. You can buy them in any department store like Walmart or Best Buy. Another thing is, don't set anything on top of your laptop when you're not using it. Too much pressure could break the screen or damage the screen. The screen has liquid in it. You don't see it, but if you put too much pressure on the screen, you can damage it. And don't eat anything while you're on the laptop because you can get crumbs and debris inside the keys, and that can mess up your keyboard while you'll have to replace the keyboard. And that's the job. You have to order a keyboard and all this stuff. So try to keep that clean, or even get some canned air and spray around the keys when you're not using it, just to make sure it's clean. And also, when you're cleaning the screen of a laptop, just use a little clear water. Don't put any abrasive chemicals on your laptop and your screen. A little water and a paper towel should be enough to wipe your screen down and even clean around the outside of the screen. Be very careful that you don't get any water inside it. Those are some important tips. And if you're not using it, make sure you shut it off. Don't keep it on hibernation mode unless you're going to use it very soon, because it can get very hot and it can even overheat if you leave it on for long amounts of time. What I recommend is charging the battery. Once the battery's charged, unplug it and use the laptop without it plugged in. And then when the battery goes down, then plug it back in. You don't need to keep the battery plugged in while you're using it. Then it's kind of running on two things at once. Another thing, make sure your power option is set to high performance, not balance, but high performance. You can go inside Windows and change that to high performance. You'll get some more speed out of your laptop that way. High performance is the way to go. And if it's on a desktop, make sure it's not directly sitting on the carpet. Put a piece of wood underneath it so the air's circulating and you won't get that much dust inside the computer as you're using it. Or put it on the shelf. And don't keep your computer too close to windows if you're in a hot climate. It can make your computer too hot. And make sure your computer's in a well-ventilated room without smoking. Smoking makes a lot of dust. It gets inside the laptop or the desktop, and it can put a lot of dust on your fans, which will make your computer get very hot, and that's not good. You don't want to overheat it, so make sure there's not too much dust in the room or smoking in the room while you're using your computer. I think that's all for now. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, make sure you subscribe and give me the thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.